Hi guys, this is my first ever product review, which is on a DBmier Light box I recently got. I've already been thinking of getting one myself, but then DBmier contacted me just in time and sent me one. The light box packaging has an instruction manual which includes detailed specifications in case you would need it. So here's my A4S size light box. This size nicely suits my drawings. It's not too big and not too small for my needs. It also has a scale on it, which is perfect if you're doing architectural drawings. Structure-wise, it's quite light and thin, but it feels sturdy and doesn't appear to easily break. For its light, the intensity can be adjusted in 3 levels using the power button on the left side, and it's powered through a cord you have to attach. So that's basically it. Everything about it is quite straightforward. So now, to show how it's used, I have here a sketch of mine which I have drawn on a normal paper. If I want to transfer it to another paper, it would be easy since it's not too thick. But for me, I usually use thicker paper, especially for watercolors. This one is 224 GSM mixed media paper, and this one is a 300 GSM RHS watercolor paper. As you can see, it's not very visible on a 224 GSM paper, more so if I use a 300 GSM one on normal lighting. But if I turn off the room light, it becomes much easier to see. The lines are clearer, but then I have to make my surrounding dark. Now I can start tracing. So I'm just aligning the drawing on the middle of the watercolor paper because as you can see, I have drawn it much further left on the normal paper. I have to press on areas that I want to be visible, so sorry for my hand blocking the drawing process. Just a quick overview about light boxes. They are mainly used for tracing drawings or designs. It's perfect for manga drawing, animation, and architecture as well. So for painting, this is most useful for me when I transfer small sketches to larger scale paintings. Although I rarely do visible line art in my watercolor paintings, tracing the pencil lines can help me on layout and positioning without using grids. Some things that I like about this DBmier Light box. The surface of the light box is not slippery, it's matted and holds the paper well. It somehow feels like a magnet, although it isn't, probably because it somehow attracts the thinner papers on it. I really can't explain how the surface works, but that's how I feel. Also, the light it emits doesn't hurt my eyes at all, and the different brightness settings are perfect when you do or do not want it to be super bright. And I don't have to be super careful at handling and storing it. As I mentioned before, it's quite sturdy to hold. I previously carried it on my long travel from US to Malaysia and everything was okay. Some things that can be improved could be the cord. I sometimes prefer products that are cordless so I could easily move around. Other than that, everything is fine. I would definitely use this again as it helps me transfer my small concept drawings to larger papers. I also find it very useful and the quality is good, so I would definitely recommend it as well. If you would like to own one of these, DBmier has given me a 20% discount code you can use when you purchase it from Amazon, which you can check out on my video description below. I highly recommend the product, and I'd also like to mention that they have great customer service. They were very easy to talk to and I've had a wonderful experience throughout our conversations. And just to mention the products I've used on this painting, the paper is RHS 300 GSM watercolor paper. For the paint, it's Winsor & Newton Professional, and for the brush is Raphael Mop Quill brush size 0. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to share and subscribe. I'll be making more product reviews and painting process videos in the future, so you can come back again in a few weeks or so. If you're interested in seeing how this painting progresses, you can continue watching up to the end of the video. So that's it. Thank you so much for listening and enjoy watching!